Mega Golurk is a beast. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Golurk is a ground and ghost type Pokemon, being weak to water, grass, ice, ghost, and dark types. With a really high attack stat, decent HP defense and special defense, and low special attack and speed. Golurk can have the ability Klutz, which literally disables the held items for the Pokemon itself. Might be useful in some case, I wouldn't know though. He can have Iron Fist, which boosts the power of punch-based moves by 20%, and he also has his hidden ability, No Guard, which makes every move used by both the enemy Pokemon and the user Pokemon itself 100% accurate. And you'd never guess what move Golurk can learn. Or at least, used to be able to learn. So the thing is, with Pokemon Champions, they had to absolutely annihilate any reason of why Golurk would be good. And since Champions also doesn't have Terra to compensate for his disgusting typing, Golurk would practically be useless, is what I would say if I wasn't determined to make him work. Look, if Pokemon like Pachirisu were competitively viable, then Golurk has to work, right? Then yes, he does. Mega Golurk's stat spread looks a little bit like this. He pretty much gains a boost for the stats that were already high, plus a little bit of special attack for some reason. He also gains the ability Unseen Fist when he Mega Evolves, which lets him attack Pokemon regardless of if they protect or not, whilst doing less damage if they do so. Now, this on its own isn't really anything special, and that's because it isn't, until you bring his team in. You see, Mega Golurk heavily relies on a team comp including the move Trick Room, which reverses the speeds of every Pokemon on the field for 5 turns. And since Golurk is insanely slow, you can guess why this works well for him. I matched him together with Oranguru, Sinistcha, and Girafarig. Sinistcha and Girafarig being all-around great Trick Room supports, with Sinistcha having the ability Hospitality, healing your Pokemon when sent out, and Girafarig having a long-ass neck. And Oranguru actually being crucial since he knows the move Instruct, which allows you to let another Pokemon do the last move they did again. For a bit more offense, I have Torkoal, with the ability Drought, also being very bulky and strong at the same time. And Empoleon with the ability Competitive, in case I see any filthy Intimidate users, so I can absolutely annihilate them with my boosted special attack. With Torkoal having moves like Eruption for damage and Body Press for damage, Empoleon having Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Flash Cannon for nuclear offense, and my support Pokemon like Sinistcha having moves like Rage Powder to get attention off of the other Pokemon, and of course, majority of my Pokemon have Protect, like always, because it's practically a necessity in competitive Pokemon at this point. But with all of that explained and all of that nonsense out of the way, we have to see this team in action. So let's see that, shall we? Side note, today's video is sponsored by GAMERSUPPS. Get some awesome waifu cups and caffeinated or non-caffeinated powdered drinks for 10% off using code THOMA for 10% off any order on the GAMERSUPPS platform, or use my link in the description or in the comment section for the code to be applied immediately. Thanks to GAMERSUPPS for sponsoring this video. Alright, so I'm actually gonna talk over this because I realized that my audio wasn't recording. So they got Toxicroak, Politoed, Zeraora, Totodile, that is not Totodile, that is for Alligator, and Volcarona, and the Big Bird. My strategy here was to go Oranguru and Sinistcha immediately, so I could at least get one Trick Room off, because prior to these games, I do very fondly remember, I died every single time, or my Trick Room people died every single time. So I went Oranguru and Sinistcha right off the bat, and then I went Golurk and Torkoal. My reasonings? I have no clue. Golurk because it's Golurk, Torkoal because look at my character, bro. Beautiful. So they went Feraligatr and Toxicroak first, and I went obviously Sinistcha and Oranguru first. My strategy here was pretty much Protect with one of the Pokemon and then Trick Room with the other. Or actually, I take that back. Apparently, I just went and attacked with both immediately, which is a very interesting thing to do, especially considering that Sinistcha is weak to Ice-type moves. And then Cross Poison onto T. Okay, I got lucky here. I can't lie. I got lucky here. So Toxicroak avoided an attack, which is fine, but it hit for Alligator, which is pretty nice because it did 60% damage. Oh, wow, I forgot about that. That was not for Alligator. That was Zoroark. I got the Trick Room off, so what I did here was I foul played the Zoroark, and then I immediately switched out to Golurk so I could Mega Evolve it. And we switched Sinistcha out for Golurk, which he'll have to take a hit, which is fine. I think his defense and special defense are bulky enough. Actually, oh, The Toxicroak actually protected, so that's -1 attack. Foul play onto Zoroark to kill it. So pretty much nothing happened this turn because the Zoroark, it couldn't attack. Because Trick Room, we're faster. He brings out Politoed, which has Drizzle, which is not the best. But I'm epic. And I instruct my Golurk, aka oh no, because that's what they're about to say when they get hit by this shit. I was very tempted to Earthquake, but I don't think I did. Yep, I did not do Earthquake. I just went ahead, said, never mind. Let me protect a little bit, and then I Mega Evolved Earthquake. Yo, I really wish my audio worked there, because I was commentating over this live, and it, like, sounded really way better. Hey, it is what it is. So, protect with Oranguru so he doesn't get hit, because, you know, he can die to that. Their Politoed protects, but their Toxicroak doesn't. And I Earthquake, protected itself, Politoed protected itself, and then it just absolutely annihilates the Toxicroak. Yep. And there it is. And now they pull out their Feraligatr. Yep. And now considering that their Politoed protected, I instruct my Golurk, and then I use Poltergeist onto Politoed, which if you don't know does double the damage if the user has a health item. And since this is VGC, of course they're having a health item, and it doesn't matter what it is. Could be a Mega Stone, could be a Focus Sash, could be a Berry, doesn't matter. It always doubles the attack. And they for some reason Mega Evolve their Feraligatr, even though they know they're going to be annihilated by my Golurk. And there you go. I instruct, which is actually crazy. I just realized I instructed him, so that means he's going to Earthquake now, which is not really what I wanted, right? Not really what I wanted. You would rather want Oranguru to instruct after. Oh, and my Poltergeist fails. Oh, wow. So my Poltergeist missed, and I accidentally Earthquaked my Oranguru, and now it's dead. So now we don't have instruct anymore. The nice thing is, Sinistcha exists, and just by bringing it out with Hospitality, it'll heal your Pokemon. Look at this. Just look. None of this matters. Boom. Almost full health again. So what do we do here? Obviously, very obviously, we just Matcha Gotcha, right? Because they're both weak to Grass-type moves. And then Ice Punch. Okay. Ice Punch the Feraligatr. Very interesting moves from me. Oh, wow. W prediction from me, actually. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. But it doesn't matter because we have Unseen Fist that will just punch through it. Even though it doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, it does 2%. But it still punched it, so hey. They tried to protect so they could stall out my Trick Room, which, if I'm not mistaken, I should either be on my last move of Trick Room, or I shouldn't have Trick Room anymore. I switch out to Torkoal. Wow. Yo, Hikey, I don't know what the hell I was doing in this. So we switch out Golurk for Torkoal, and then we overwrite the Drizzle with Drought, and then we hit them with Matcha Gotcha, which kills the Politoed and almost kills the Feraligatr, and they should forfeit here. If they don't forfeit, I don't know what they're doing, because now it's a 3 against 1, and my Sinistcha is fully healed. Flip turn to who? To who? And there it is. They forfeit. Not the best display of Golurk, but it is a display of Golurk. Anyways, let's go to the next match. Okay, so he has Incineroar, so Empoleon would be a choice, but is he gonna lead with it, or is he gonna lead with Sneasler or Basculete? Oh, I do not know. So what we're going to do is this 100%. I'm gonna lead with Oranguru and Empoleon. I'm 100% bringing Sinistcha with me, and I mean Golurk because it's the Golurk team, you know. Look, I'm not that educated in VGC. Matter of fact, I do not even know that much. I just want this team to work because I like Pokemon and I like Golurk specifically. One day I'll make that Miss Magius team work, bro. Incineroar Sneasler. Okay, I predicted right. So if I'm not wrong, he's going to Fake Out. Oh yeah, and my Oranguru has Mental Herb, I think. Yeah, Mental Herb. So what I'm gonna do is immediately just Trick Room, Protect, because he's probably gonna fake me out. Close combat onto me. Yep. And Snarl. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Super effective if it did no damage. Yeah, how about that? Now what? And now what he's gonna do is he's gonna parting shot with Instant. So what I'm gonna do is, for now, I will protect the Oranguru, just in case. And you know what? No, I'll just hit Sneasler. Because he's gonna... Yeah, there you go. He withdrew. Bridge. He just called it bridge. Okay. Sneasler withdrew to what? Okay, Pelipper. Okay, maybe, oh, Drizzle. Okay, maybe Hydro Pump wasn't the best idea, because I didn't expect this. Or you know what? Just because Empoleon is just so strong when it has competitive, let's just let it do its thing, okay? It doesn't matter if it's also a water type. Who cares if it's also a water type, bro? Who cares? Honestly. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna instruct our Empoleon to do the same thing again, because epic. And then we're gonna hit the bridge, because I do not like the bridge. And then it's gonna die, because we have instruct. So do you understand how this team is? The moment you get Trick Room up, it is just done. You've won. If you do not win with Trick Room up, you are just a sore loser and you do not know how to play the game. So go watch wolfeyvgc so you can learn. And then Pelipper used Tailwind for what? For what? Tailwind with Trick Room. Oh, forfeit. And there it is. Would you look at that? I didn't even have to pull out my Golurk, bro. I didn't even have to pull him out. Well, next match, I guess. Oh, the Chinese and Japanese letters are the scariest ones you can go against. And oh, he has a whole team of shinies. Okay, so my guess is that he knows what's going on here, but I'm gonna attempt to do it anyway. I'm hoping he pulls out the Incineroar, so I get competitive boost. And then high key, I don't even think Golurk would be good here. I think Torkoal might be better. We'll see. We're gonna see. Skull Villain and Incineroar. I predicted it right. Let's go. We're gonna do the same thing here. Intimidate. Yep. Inner Focus doesn't get lowered, and then Empoleon's get lowered, but then up special attack because he's just that cool. Let's see if he doesn't predict it. We'll just do that, and we will just immediately protect. And we're just gonna wait. And I'm very, very, very certain that he has that King Gambit in his bag. I know he does. Matter of fact, I even think he's gonna parting shot right now into that King Gambit. Oh. Mega Skull Villain. He's doing the Leech Seed, right? Burn Leech Seed. Yep. Alright, go ahead. Overheat. But it's gonna hit my Oranguru, right? Or not. Ow! It doesn't matter. He gets it off. And there it is. Alright, now we have the certification that both of these Pokemon are now dead. Instruct. Hydro Pump. And he's just gonna die. Okay, yeah, see, I didn't think about that. I'm a little bit stupid. Don't miss. Oh my God, are you serious? Okay, it's fine. It's fine, bro. We'll just heal. We will just heal. It's okay. So what we'll do here is Rage Powder. And then I need this Skull Villain to be gone, bro. He's a menace. Oh my fuck. He was probably gonna hit me anyway with like Dark Lariat, right? Close combat. Oh. Ooh. That was good. Okay. That was W move prediction. And also L move prediction at the same time. I can't stall out my Trick Room. I have to hit him. Sash. Please die. Yes! Okay. This is why competitive's so good, bro. Especially in a meta where Incineroar is like the mon to use next to Sneasler. That's not gonna do a lot. Yeah. King Gambit. I knew it. I knew it. So what I'll do is Rage Powder. High key, just into King Gambit. I don't want him on either. Swords Dance. Oh, hell no. Yo, kill this man now. Kill this man now, bro. Now. God, I have no one to set Trick Room up anymore. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Yes! Oh my, yo, I think Heike Empoleon might be the MVP. Forfeit. Forfeit, bro. Do it. The Twisted Dimension turned into normal. Oh, wait, I don't have... Okay, I have Bomb Wind. I have Torkoal. Which is fine. Which is fine. Gallade. So, what I'm gonna do, since my Torkoal is at max health, is, we are... This damage... The damage dealt by this move is calculated using the user's defense stat instead of its attack. You know what? Let's just take out Incineroar. Let's take out Incineroar and then protect with Empoleon, because he's gonna try to kill Empoleon. 100%. Sacred Sword. And there it is. Oh. Okay, that didn't do a lot, just so you know. Oh, and your defense is down? Was that really smart? Oh, and it's okay, because White Herb and la 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 la. Alright, that's decent damage. That's good. Alright, well, he can't switch out now. So what we're gonna do is we are going to Erupt. And then Hydro Pump him. Alright, let's see if Empoleon lives for whatever is gonna happen now. Sacred Sword. Of course not. This is still potentially winnable. No, it's not. That's a showcase of what not to do. Do not bring a Torkoal into a matchup like this. I don't know why I did that. Hey, you win some, you lose some, bro. It happens. Look, yet again, I'm not the best at Pokemon VGC. Matter of fact, I am a complete newbie. This is the first time I've actually taken it serious. But in the end of the day, if a loser like me can win with this team, then just imagine what the competitive players can do, the top players with this team, bro. Just imagine. Imagine wolfeyvgc makes a video on this, picks it up, picks this team up, Instruct, Golurk, competitive Empoleon, Drought, Torkoal, all full Trick Room team. Would be great. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. More to come, and I'll see y'all. Peace.